Giggity giggity goo. What is up, YouTube? I am back, and also hello, Twitch. And I'm going to create another character here. We're going to make our fist. Again, I wasn't going to make a fist just for the pure fact it's going to be the exact same gameplay as the blade. But might as well have one of every one for the hell of it since I'm doing the other ones. We're going to name this one Jessica, just like the last one, but with 3 S's and 2 K's. I don't know. Something that guaranteed not to be taken. We're going to be a human. We're going to switch to a fist warrior. Starting in lad, female, long hair, make it red, quick start, which will create the character, automatically log itself in. Alright, so we're starting off right away. We want to rock right out the front gate. There's no reason to stop at a vendor. There's no reason to talk to anyone. There's no reason to beg, whatever. Just go right out the front door. You got your first skill right here, upper combo. You want to put your primary points into strength, but also match whatever you're looting to put on the gear that you're picking up. But if you have extra points, put it into strength. It'll give you a better attack. We're not actually going to take this party invite. We're just going to continue killing, because I don't want him to power level us. I kind of want to show you the levels, so we're going to do it that way. Alright, so we're just going to continue to attack here. And it's going to be pretty easy, but at the same point, it's going to be very boring for melee and archers and things like that because of the fact that you're only killing one at a time. Again, as I always say, it's always best if you want to level fast and get a lot of gold and the proper way, really, power level yourself all the way up. And the way you're going to do that is create a mage, a blue or red mage, and on one account, and on another account, create your blade, fist, or archer. With that up, ooh, look at all that. With all that up, let's see if we got anything for fist. I don't see anything. You should be able to invite your blade, fist, or archer with your mage, and basically invite him to party and power level your melee or your archer using your mage. Get your mage to level 30. Get a blade, fist, or archer on another account to level 1. Invite the person, take them out, and level just like you would normally, but with your other guy in your party. Level both up to level 230, solo, power leveling yourself the whole time, and now you have 2 level 230s. It's fucking that easy. I'm not even kidding. So the best way to start is make both, run it in 2 different accounts on the same computer. Because you can log into 2 separate accounts and no reason not to. You'll get to 230 in no time, and by that point you'll also have another character at 230, which it's just fun to have 2 characters at 230, or even just 200. If you're just going for 200, it won't take you much time at all, especially using your mage to level both of them. Then you'll have a mage and a blade, or a mage and a fist, or a mage and an archer, both level 200. And especially if you do, my favorite combination is a red mage and your class. Blue mage, red mage, or sorry, blade, fist, archer. If you were to start with, like, let's say a blade and a red mage, your red mage, put all your points into red up until your first AoE skill, and then start putting it into yellow and create a buffer. And also, you know, do whatever you want, but towards the end, when you get 2 level 200s, your red mage can now give buffs like speed buffs and shit to your blue mage, or not speed buffs, like defense buffs and things. Your attack buff, that's what I meant to say. Attack buff to your other class, and while you're partying with them, you can give them better attack. Blah blah blah. You know, it's nice to have. The other way to say it is blue mage is great in PvP, one of the best. In fact, I think it is the best for PvP if played correctly. While red mage is really good for group play PvP, insane for regular PvP, but not the best. But it is red mage is by far the best farming class there is. And if you see my other videos, you'll see what I mean. Alright, so we're going to get our points into this. 82 dex, 134 strength. Let's stop and kill this fucker. Oh shit. This is not good. No! Ah, okay. I didn't die. That's good. Alright, so let's get our points into this. 134. And we're going to put up to 82 dex. Well, we're just going to put the rest into dex. Press OK. And we need to level these up first to get to that point anyway. That guy's very animate about joining him. He wants to power level me, but I'm like, I don't want to get power leveled. I'm in the middle of a video doing something totally different. Alright. See, now we leveled. We didn't even need that potion. No need to waste money on potions yet. Fuck that. Alright. And we're doing a little bit more damage now. Faster, at least. As soon as we get unlock this red skill over here, it'll make things a lot faster. Let's get a little bit more points into the magic. And we need twin shot 30. So that's going to be a minute. And we're just going to continue to attack these non-stop. And hopefully get to twin shot 30 as fast as possible. And attack the next one. That's pretty much what you're going to keep doing. Again, it's so much faster if you make a blue mage or a red mage to fight alongside it. Level yourself the whole way up. So much faster, and much easier, much more fun. To just be able to go right away. As soon as you get to level 25 or 20, you can start grabbing 15 mobs at a time and slaughtering it. And keep doing it and doing it over and over and over and over again. And you can just have your blade, fist, or archer just set on follow while you do that. And you're both the same level, leveling at the exact same speed. The red or blue mage has slightly more XP because they started first, like very slightly more. So you'll always be even in level. Alright, so I'm going to put my points in real quick. We don't really need a whole lot there, so let's put the rest into strength for now, and then we'll start putting some more into the other stats, just to get a little more faster kills. Alright, we're going to move to something stronger. Get a little bit more XP this way. We're going to start with this bat here, and then we're going to move to those the wolves. Alright, over at these the mad dogs, that should get us to level like 28 or so. Maybe 26. We're just going to continue to grab these guys one at a time. No real rush in it. I mean, if you're not rushing by making the blue or the red mage, then just enjoy your time killing. Always easier to make the mage and just power level yourself. But again, by all means, do what a lot of people do and just continue to kill one at a time. It works either way. Either way you're going to level. This is going to make it a lot faster. We just unlocked our second one, our red skill, which means we'll be doing one after the other fast as hell. And you'll see that in just a second. It makes it a lot faster, plus the other skill is doing a lot more damage. And we're just going to keep going one after the other, after the other, after the other. And normally you would be looting everything. There's no reason not to. I just know I'm going to be deleting this character, so there's no reason for me to loot. And I'm not seeing anything powerful enough to pick up anyway. Vitality. Let's get a little bit points into vitality just so, again, we don't die. Always good not to die. And so we can put this stuff on. I do want a chest piece. Alright, we're at level 21 now. Got all of our points in. We're doing good. We're doing solid. This is what we're kind of our goal. Is just to get to like level 30 or so. Then we're going to kind of show you what to do from there. Alright. And we just unlocked the next one, 1-2. So we're going to pull that down there. And now that that's open, I did a little bit more damage, not much. And we're going to put our points into dexterity and a few into magic. Okay. And just go back to killing some more. And we're going to just keep on doing this until we get leveled. This next one requires 57, 174, 101. So 57. And that's close. So we can pretty much say that this one's going to make it. As soon as we have this leveled, we need 40 bash, which will be there eventually. For this one here, we're going to need twin shot 45. For this one here, we're going to need 1-2 at 45. So let's get this to 45 real quick, just for the hell of it. That was quick. And then we unlocked another red one, which we can switch to once this reaches 40. Ooh, what is that? That looks like a... Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is, boys. 10 to 15, 5 to 10. So that's gonna increase her damage considerably. Let's see. Anything else we can wear? Nah. That was a good like 30% damage increase. That one little thing. So it's always worth just picking up the gear that you loot. There it is. Another van brace. Or getting geared up without having to buy anything. If I were actually looting, these sell for quite a bit. That's the only thing really right now that you're getting that's worth something. Herb sells for like 400 or 500 per piece. So that's like 150,000. Rawhide sells for 400 or 500 per piece, so that's another 150,000. Wood and metal sell for only like 200 per piece. And what's the last one? Gemstone. That sells for about 300 or 400 a piece per piece. And if you're opening up a shop, you just press Control O. And if you're posting any materials, these are materials: leather, rawhide, herb, gemstone, metal, wood. Those are materials. If you post materials on your booth, you want to put it in as 300, 200, 400, 500 per unit. Even though when you highlight that in your booth, it's going to show you that you're only going to make 500 gold from it. That's not the case. If you were to look on another character and see how much you're going to make with it, it would be 500 per unit. If you don't know what I mean, post one on your market and look at it, and you'll know exactly what I mean instantly. You're like, oh, I didn't know that. There's a lot of people in town that sell herb for like 3 million each, because they want 3 million for the stack. And it doesn't actually say you're getting 3 million for the stack if you highlight it and post it for 300 per item. So it sounds very complicated the way I'm saying it. Post them in your shop and you'll see what I mean. Just stick to the price I'm saying. Wood and metal, 200 per unit. Gemstone, 300 to 400 per unit. Rawhide and herb, 400 or 500 per unit. And that right there will get you all the potion money and all the gear money you're going to need, all the way up to 230. And then at 230, by the time you hit 230, you should have 400 million, 500 million gold. If you follow my guides and my videos, you could be at 1 billion by the time you hit level 220. Solo, be level 220 with 1 billion gold in a couple weeks at most, maybe a week. Right now, that's impossible because there's no market, so the 1 billion gold might not be possible. But a good 200 or 300 million and level 220 in a week, definitely possible. Easy possible. We did just die though, so I'm gonna press K. We're gonna see what we leveled here. Let's get hammer chop up. And again, as I was saying, you can always go over here to the butterflies if you want to level up your skills. Like if somebody power leveled you and you need to level up your skills now, press it for just a second, then you can unclick. As you can see, I'm not targeted, I'm not anything. I'm just continually attacking. Only blades, fists, and archers can do this. And you can just kind of AFK hit this thing. So I'm at 3, 4, 5. You know, these are both leveling right now as we're just talking and sitting here doing nothing. And so if I was power leveled and I put all my points in and I have 478 strength and 89 magic attribute and 254 dexterity in my stats right now. Then I could just theoretically just do this, what I'm doing right now, attack these butterflies, and as these become unlocked, I just add them to the thing, unlock the next, add them to the thing, you know, keep going all the way until I'm at the bottom, and then set up my attacks and go out there and start killing again. So even if you're power level, there's an easy way you can bring up your skills without actually risking your character dying. Alright. Now that we've done all 5 classes, that was fun. We've done Blade, Fist, Archer, Blue Mage, Red Mage. Kind of giving you a basic idea of how to start, where you're going to go, what's the beginning going to look like. And if you want to see endgame on Red Mage, check out any of my other videos. Blue Mage, any of the other things, I'll be making eventually. Season 3, I think I'll be making a Red Mage. Primarily, obviously, I love Red Mage. Ever since I started making my first one. Fuck, they're so overpowered. I wanted to make a Blade, but I don't know. Red Mage is just so fucking fun. You can't compete with the fact that Red Mage can get you gold faster than any other class. If I make a Blade, I'm going to have to make a Red Mage and a Blade. Because not only is a Red Mage going to level my Blade faster than any Blade can level itself, I'm also going to be able to farm using my Red Mage at a speed way faster than the Blade, and by the time we even reach level 100, I'll be rich from the Red Mage. Just from the shit that I'm going to be looting and selling to the vendor, I'll have a few million gold, enough to get my first set of level 11 gear for my Blade and start leveling it. You might even be able to make enough with a level 100 Red Mage and a level 100 Blade. If you level them simultaneously, 2 different accounts, you might be able to make quite a bit, enough to make level 10 of your AoE skill for your secondary class, and then you can just ditch your Red Mage or Blue Mage, because once you get level 10 AoE skill on a Blade, Fist, or an Archer, it's the same speed as a Red Mage. Now, it's not the same speed, don't kill me on that one, it's just, it's not a huge increase. You can solo level with the level 10 mastery AoE skill on your Blade, Fist, or Archer. Past that point, before that, you know, you either level one at a time like we were doing. You're going to basically go from Lad, where you are right now, follow this road all the way down, continually go past the battle arena, all the way over here, till about right here, where you see my name, my red hair. You want to go up towards the swamp, and then you want to hit there until about 85, 90. Then you go back to town, take the crystal right next to where you start. Not right next to where you start, next to Yuba, to the right of Yuba. If you're staring at Yuba, you'll see a crystal that can take you to West Windmill. I don't know why I'm telling you, I can just show you. And that'll be Wasteland. At Wasteland, you're going to fight there till level 100, or level 95 or so, and then at level 95, you go to Lad Harbor, and right here is where these bad flies are. Those things will get you to level 100 real quick. I could be wrong. I have a feeling I am wrong. I have a feeling it's up here. I don't know. It's been a little bit. Alright, so either way. So, we're going to go over here, West Windmill, show you what that means. Click on this crystal, West Windmill Village. You're going to go right out here. East Windmill Village is for Blade Warriors. If you want to pick up some crappy armor and weapons, if you're not getting any luck looting it, you just want to get some decent shit so you're not dead, you can go there. These creatures right here is the first ones you're going to start killing at level 90, 95, or 95-ish, or 90-ish, sorry. Like 89, 90-ish, I don't remember exactly. But right around level 90, you're going to start fighting these guys till about 95 or so. Then you can switch to bad flies for a little bit, or you can switch to the skeletons and just fight skeletons all the way to level 100. That's the easiest way. Gather up large packs of skeletons with a red or a blue mage, or if you're a fist and you just want to stick with one at a time, fucking fight one at a time and do that forever. And not forever, but do that for a while and stay at Wasteland fighting these guys all the way to level 100. Level 100, you're going to go back to town. I'm going to kill myself real quick to show you that. And stab to death. There we go. Alright, so now that we're back in town, let's say we just hit level 100. Alright, we're going to talk to Mun here, and he's going to have a little dialogue for you, and when you're done with the dialogue, it'll teleport you to Latian East, and that's where we're going to head out. We're going to be at Vilok's supply unit. You come out of here, and I've got plenty of videos on how to do this. It's so easy once you hit level 100 with any class. Just the game becomes easy. This added to the game made this game so much nicer to play and level up. Alright. That was probably a longer one, but I wasn't going to make a fist video, and I ended up making a long fist video. So, alright. I will see you in game. Well, maybe not. Maybe not until seasons, but play turf battles.
Yeah.